But all right, let me read a little bit of advertising here, and then I'll talk to you about some more shit about driving my truck now that I got it back. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus, what do we got here? How many we got here? Couple, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, these are all fun ones. Butcher Box. What I need to be eating at night. I need to eat a nice fucking protein the size of the palm of my hand and some greens. Drink some water and go to bed. No chocolate malts. All right, Butcher Box, everybody. Oh, speaking of which, fuck Butcher Box, but hang on a second with those guys. So I was talking to Al Del Benny, right? And I was talking about trying to be sober and that type of shit, right? And I talked to him how I was making these chocolate malts, and he was laughing, saying whatever works. And I said, yeah, they're different than, the malts were from the Midwest. It was different than, the East Coast. They had the fraps, and then he wrote Fribble. And I had not thought about this. This place in the East Coast called Friendly's, and they had the Fribble. And they had a big plastic glass with the red writing, a Friendly's Fribble. And then through looking that up, I realized that in Rhode Island, they have something called an awful awful. This is what the internet does to you, right? So now I'm going down a malt, frap, fribble, awful awful rabbit hole, enjoying every second of it. So the awful awful started, I think, in New Jersey. And it was their version where they don't use... what is it? I don't know what the fuck it is. They use like frozen milk or something like that. There's something different that gives it a different texture. So they gave it to some fucking guy back then to try it out. And he said, what do you think? He said, it's awful big and it's awful good or something like that. So they started calling it the awful awful, which is really a terrible name for something so delicious. But evidently there's some sort of creamery or some shit in Rhode Island where they make one. And now guess what? This is what I have to do.